Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you some more Smoking Aces League action. Play face pointing in the south, we've got North Face with Soviets, mechanized support, guard motor, and airborne troops. Teaming up with him, Caosak, also with Soviets, airborne troops, combined arms, and defensive. From the north, we've got Dirty Finisher with OKW, Grand Offensive locked in, and Flap, also OKW, Elite Armored, Overwatch, and Special Operations. Interesting, last time we saw Dirty Finisher and Flap, they went double OS there. That was on a different map, of course, crossing in the woods, but they've switched completely over to double OKW for this match. Always some shenanigans around these buildings early on. Early wire off over here. Does mean that no points connected at the moment for the double OKW team. So a bit of a slow resource start for them. And went for a coup after the first fault screen to do some backcapping. Looks like it's double conscripts from the double Soviet team, no penal action. I do think this is a pretty good map for the M3A1. With a flamethrower inside, especially against double OKW, I could see it being quite good. You probably want to go for it in the south since the northern player has Fusiliers and they're going to have the snares early on. But yeah, I think it could get some good results. But Soviets, I mean, with conscripts, it's just a very safe option. Much lower risk than tier 1 usually. 4 conscripts for Lapsus and 3 conscripts, 2 combat engineers for Caosak. So maybe we're going to see airborne troops from the North Face. Tech truck coming out now for Dirty Finisher after 3 Panzer Fusiliers. Pretty even split on the map. There hasn't been too much fighting so far, but a bit of a push coming down now for Flap. Got an early mine up as well. Soft retreating back to some heavy cover. Both teams trying to bait each other in to closing the distance, and here we go. He's got the flamethrower popped now on the North Face, so he's making his move. And a 2-on-3 here. Easy win for the North Face. And the squad's going through the center instead. Maybe going to 2-on-1 Caosak a little bit here, perhaps. Squad trying to come in from a few different angles. Usually so bad close range with their DPS. Even combat engineers are a reasonably difficult matchup for them before they get those upgrades. Decent incendiary grenade there. There you go, the combat engineers next.
Supply sector under attack. We have been promoted for our bravery, brothers.
Quite good now for the Soviets. They gained a lot of ground through the center while the Fusiliers got forced back. Early sweeper from Dirty Finisher as well. Very, very early on that. And he's gone for early mechanized and healing as well. Thought maybe he'd rush out a machine gun, but gone for early attack. Oh boy, grenade from the conscripts. They're chasing and looking to finish the job, but this one gets slowed down by that mine. And now I've got the Sturm Pyros running interference. Bit of a speed boost coming down the road. So he gets away with it. Close one. Flap escaping from an alive Kubel. Still probably going to be quite useful, you know, for another like 3 or so minutes in combat, and then maybe as a detection drone, maybe sitting around here with the detection mode active the rest of the game. So don't want to lose it. Oh wow, ISG from Dirty Finisher, early ISG. Still quite an open, free-flowing game at this stage. Not expecting that many stationary targets to be getting hit by that. Must be thinking about digging in for the long haul, using his teammates healing. Both of them did go for battle group. Flap did go for healing of his own.
Heads down!
But maybe this would be like a walking Stuka rush type strategy, because I think the walking Stuka is a solid option on this map. He was considering throwing a Molotov, but cancelled it. Oh, hits a mine! And goes down to a bit of rifle fire follow-up. Bit of a shame there to lose the Kubel, but nice mine. It's good news for the Soviet team. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Because that detection can be very, very annoying. Ooh, Sturm Officer for Flap now.
It is finished. Good work, man.
Flamethrower's pushing through the center. He's got a quad coming out Caosak. Caosak does not have anti-tank grenades yet. Bit of a blob coming in, trying to make sure he's approaching from the right side of cover to nullify bonuses. But the focus fire debuff is pretty expensive, target them. 40 munis, not that big of a buff, and the quad getting some big suppression done. Jumps the squad behind cover. Oh wow, I'm surprised that squad got suppressed even. Wasn't in heavy cover though, only in light. There we go, Ice actually doing some decent work through the center. He does have the machine gun there to back it up now as well. Now Raketin from Dirty Finisher. Oh, I heard an infiltration grenade pop off there. Didn't do too much though. Trying to go for the decap. Gets it. And should be alright. Don't see any mines in the retreat path. Gonna get the decap on this anyway, so you know it's not really cutting off that much, but just more for the enemies to have to capture. The Dishka to follow this up for Caosak, so not going for airborne troops like I was expecting with the 4 conscript start. Of the guard motor, T70 now popping out, and a Maxim shortly thereafter. Looks like no light vehicles from the double axis team whatsoever. A little bit unexpected.
MG squad awaiting orders.
Oh, no. Flap going for a flak half track. He's 8.5 minutes into the game. This is a light vehicle. And rushing it out, you can sometimes get it in 3 minutes earlier than this. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, T70's rolling in here. Splitting up the pressure here, the allies. Damage from a flak half track though, gets off to a good start. Doesn't quite get the Raketin in. I don't think it would have killed him anyway though. Looks like he's still above half health there. Ooh. Speaking of death though, Fusilier goes down for Dirty Finisher, so it's a rough start for the Axis. So I think the first 2 wipes. So we're getting now. Disco goes into the AP mode. It's just pure penetration on the Disco, no bonus damage like it is with a lot of other piercing modes. Of course you can't attack ground, so back half track smoke, very good counter to that. But flak half track's not the best attack grounding at long range. It's not that good of a tactic to smoke and then attack round onto it unless it's right in the open and relatively close range. You can often fail to suppress and the smoke wears off and then you're just getting nuked. So sometimes it feels like those smokes last a different amount of time for some units. Like half-track one feels like it's quite a short smoke.
Under HMG fire! What do you need? Attack!
T7 here doing a little bit of a drive-by there, trying to stay out of Raketin range. I was coming in here with the Panzerfaust. It's a shot on. There's a demo charge on that building, by the way. It's a cheeky one from Caosak. Smokes. This is under a lot of pressure here from Caosak. He's made a major miscalculation. Gets decrewed. Got STGs on these. Oh, demo charge goes off there. I wonder if that was a misclick. There was nothing in there, right? Sternpires are going to try and recover the gun. Trying to repair up the quad now. Oh no, he's salvaging it. Why doesn't he just steal it? This is a curious choice. Salvages it. Does drop 2 models, so very vulnerable while salvaging. And T70 comes down for a couple shots to assist his teammate. Damage is done. Is this going down? Good move here from Flat. Oh, quad pops a speed boost, gets it around the side on the Raketin with a bit of help from the road. There's some big hits in here as well. Dangerous spot to be in. Couple of attack grounds coming through from the Raketin. This could easily crumble for Flap. A couple small mistakes. Oh, he loses the Sternpires on retreat. The quad's coming in, but a negative cover here. Oh, gets the Volkskrieg as well. Bad retreat pass for Flap. Those ones going through here instead of around this way like the other Volkskrieg. It costs him 2 squads. Duty Finisher coming down here now to assist. Man, it was looking so good for the Axis, but he did try and push that advantage. It was a daring move by the quad getting in there. And it paid off massively, 2 wipes. Activated the incendiary rounds in the center just in case. Smoke out from the ISG. So yeah, Ober's out. Duty Finisher has ticked up. A T-34 already in the build for Caosak here. Next tech truck coming out for Flap. T-70 going for a bit of a chase down. He still hasn't repaired this up. It's a little bit risky. Need a mine up there. Might be in trouble. Wonder if he would have died to it. Don't know if he took extra damage from those incendiary rounds through the middle. Might have. I think he still would have survived the mine. Bit above half still.
The sector is at risk.
Just get just out of range, I think. Here comes the T-34 now. And Flap with only 1 Raketin to answer this. Does reveal itself by shooting at these troops first. So it gives Flap a bit of time to react here. Could have had his this as well, by the way. Definitely could have stolen that. That would be quite nice right about now. Speaking of Zisses, second one coming in for the north face.
We are being slaughtered. They shot Vasily.
Okay, He's gearing up for an attack down the bottom Caosak. Sending conscripts in first. Scoping out what's where. Oh, it's a second MG34 from Dirty Finish. I didn't notice that. He's got a Panzer IV in the build now. Reasonable timing. Been a pretty even split on the map so far, in spite of the Axis suffering more wipes. And there is the heavy mortar from Caosak. Getting there quite late. I'm pretty sure it does have the nerf performance in this tournament mode, so it's not a must buy. I think as we saw from Dirty Finisher and Flap last time they played when they both went for heavy mortars. They didn't perform that well. They're still reasonable, but they're not absolute game winners after the nerfs. Not squad wide machines. Okay, here comes the Panzer IV. Looks like it's going to head to the bottom first, deal with this T-34. North face getting close to the fuel for an 85 now. I guess the Caosak will go for a Katyusha next. Probably still needs a anti-tank gun himself though, and here we go. Panzer IV is rolling in. And this is the first shot. Dirty Finisher dropping some smoke, getting some intel. Lands that shot. I think that might have been an attack round, maybe. Oh, what a move from Dirty Finisher. Daring stuff, but now AT guns in his retreat path, and he's getting kind of caught up there. Oh, the attack ground work, I'm pretty sure. Wouldn't have had direct line of sight. Gets the return kill. The quad does also fall, so it's not too bad for the Axis. If they just traded medium for medium, that would have been rough, but the quad going down as well, I think they come out ahead. That being said, the Axis don't really need to remove the quad because they don't have too many plane abilities. But yeah, just good to shut down that suppression source. Slightly the lead to the Axis at this point as well. Yes, oh no, T-3485, yep.
Ready for battle!
Uh-oh. Luckily a couple not so good hits there from the T-70, so that stern post survives. Doing 2 kills so far. His Vec 2 though must have been doing quite a lot of damage. Here we go, maybe a squad wipe. Flak half tracks come in. Oh, gets the Maxim. There's 4 from Flaps here, but so are the AT guns. Combat engineers do fall. Trying to escape, he pops the marked vehicle. There's a fresh T-34 rolling in for Caosak. Got a bit of a speed boost down the road, but there's enough of a gap there, he gets away. This one got decrewed again, tried to steal it, was unsuccessful. Black half track's there doing its best, but just so many squads piling into the area, couldn't suppress them all. Gonna stay in Allied hands. Daring move from that Panzer IV, but it paid off for Flap. Holding well there in the north. Oh, here comes the Raketen. The attack grounds rolling in here as well. There's their heavy mortar. Oh, they've both got heavy mortars actually. I didn't notice this, but North Face has picked one up as well. Interesting, they're not rushing out the Katyushas. The heavy mortar is kind of late around the medium tank timing instead. This is maybe where the Axis strategy can run into some trouble. Not having a walking Stuka to counter all these Soviet team weapons. They've got a lot of them. 3 for Caosak, 4 for the North Face. Oh, big hits on the P4. It's fast enough getting out of there though. Decent incendiary grenades. Buying time for the flak half track to rotate. T-34 still out back getting repaired up. So what's the Panzer IV though? Setting up to Vet 3. 25 kills on that now. It's having a great game. Double kittens found. Pushed away, that opens up the T-345. This one though, the man carrying the gun keeps getting decrewed, slowing down its escape. It's gonna go down. And he's gonna steal it looks like. Panzer IV's rolling in. No, the steal is not there. Looks like he's gonna kill that off with the 85. The Panzer IV's rolling in. Top smart vehicle on it. Maybe could have done that a touch earlier. Oh, that was a big hit from the ISG. So neither player's going to get it. The AT guns were there backing him up. I don't think he had to be that scared. He could have stood his ground. Yeah, double conscripts right there. Could have got a double AT grenade snare off. Panzer IV. Really only had to worry about the rotation of did he finish his teammate. Vehicle provided some vision there, helping an extra bit of damage come through. The half track finally shoots down the marked vehicle plane. Looking pretty good right now for the Allies, but they are behind on victory points. They've got the anti-tank Overwatch locked and loaded. Katyusha now picked up for Caosak. Still a hot competition for the fuel control. Smoking, pushing into the centre. T-3485 is coming in for a few attack rounds it looks like. Getting caught up on the trees though. Here comes the Katyusha. Oh, finds the position out the back. Could have been a lot worse. Lucky break there for Dirty Finisher. So 5 kills, still pretty good, but could be even better. Okay, Officer gets in out the back here. He's already used Force Retreat. Otherwise, maybe he could get a little bit more going if he could Force Retreat this away and just have to fight against the weapon teams. Maybe open up the opportunity for an overwhelming attack there. It was on cooldown. T-345's coming down. He's got the double Fausts. T-34-85 very low. Double Raketans there. Gonna look for some attack round action. Oh, one more. Oh, it gets decrewed. Oh, the heavy mortar's hitting hard. Oh, and then goes down to the Dishka that rolls in here. Unfortunate for Flap. Does get away with one of those Raketans, but the other one's decrewed now. The heavy mortar's seeing to that. Lucky break for the North Face, escaping with that 85 for sure. Some good attack groundwork there. Stingray coming through on the T-70, but doesn't look like there's anything to follow that up. His tank's still repairing out the back. Here comes the Command Panther though. Oh, the 85. Chased down, nicely done. Even used the coordinated fire just to boost up the chances of the kill there. Close range Katyusha. But now he's at risk. The Command Panther makes a move. Misses its shot though. T-34 rolling in. He's popping. Ram. Connects and penetrates too. He's got the anti-tank Overwatch down, but it's very close to the edge already. The Panther. Don't think they've got sight on it. But he just... Yep, he's going to get out of there. The marked vehicle. Quite a little bit of vision, but only for a tickle of damage. Didn't quite activate this deep enough, I think, Caosak. So Panther's going to be able to escape. Why did another tank shell just land there, by the way? Not sure. Okay, rebuild on the Panzer IV for Caosak. Katyusha now for the North Face. The Allies looking to load up on the indirect fire. Axis still have none. Yeah, no third tech truck from Dirty Finisher either. I thought he might be maybe going for Walking Stuka next. He might be looking for the Tiger though. Still a way off. The Allies both have double AT guns as well. I would like to see a Walking Stuka, but no. Flap's actually invested into a second ISG now, so that's what the Axis are doing for the indirect fire. Problem is, you know, double ISGs sitting right next to each other like this. It's an easy target for a Katyusha barrage. Could cause a lot of bleed. There's no forward bases as well from the Axis team for the ISGs to do like a small pullback to reinforce and heal from either. Oh boy, Raketin goes down out the back. The heavy Morton's hitting hard. Oh, the officer goes down on retreat. Heartbreaker. The Raketin's there. T-34 gets low. Katyusha out the back now as well. Oh my god. Flappy just cannot catch a break. Retreating through the Katyusha rockets. Oh no, and then the double assist is right there. He's got tracking activated on the one that was at the front as well for the extra vision. Nearly knocks out the Panzer IV. Okay, there was Flap's luck. Could have lost it there. His tank as well. At least there was only 2 squads going down. With a late retreat there. Oh, Panther popping up a flare. There's a low health T-34. Right here. Doors wide open. What? Does he think there's a mine here or something? That was a really slow reaction from Flap. He's going in now. But it was way too late. Oh, that was weird. He had a long opportunity to kill that tank. Also put it up, the microing some other stuff, and then came back to it, then noticed. It was too late by then. Kill opportunity has vanished. So take a look at populations, still pretty similar. Guys with a slight lead. But here comes a Panther from Dirty Finisher. Not hanging in there for the Tiger, going for Panthers instead. That's interesting. Ogres doing big damage. Don't quite get the Zis kill though. They were late on the chase. Got out of range. So a 60-ish point lead for the Axis. The 34 rolling up the road here. That's a disaster. Oh, didn't get a snare off. Oh, he did actually. There it goes. Katyusha coming through. Avoids the worst of it. Panzer IV's coming back in. The Panther's rolling in now. The T-34 here is very low. But we've got some AT guns here. He shoots his first shot at this tank. Gets cold feet chasing him any further. Not here he goes, but marked vehicles on the Panther now. This time he backs away. Indecisive stuff there from Dirty Finisher, but he didn't lose anything. Lovely T-guns keeping the other Panther at bay. A rebuild on the officer from Flap. I do like the officer at full vision. Let's use the target them ability again. Panzer IV gets the D-crew.
Brave infantry have made the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh my goodness. Get them all the way back there. Easy recrew though, no follow-up unfortunately for Flap. If he had pushed a Raketen up there, maybe he could have killed that. Let's double HGs right out to the side. Caosak's Katyusha is ready to go here. Clears off the sandbags as he pushes into the middle. A few shots here missing the T-34. Oh, an S-35 hitting the field for Caosak. Back half track smoking out. Ogres in deep. For the decro on the heavy mortar. Doesn't look like the North Face noticed this. Here comes the Katyusha barrage. Oh, double Katyushas into the center. This could be devastating. One squad down already. Looks like the Ogres are getting a decent retreat now. Oh, close call. Gonna survive. T-34 goes in for the ram. Panther misses the kill shot. He runs out of juice though before he connects with the ram. So it's an easy pick off for the Panther. Good play there from Flap. Good reaction times driving away from that ram. Meanwhile, a move out the back from Dirty Finisher. He knocked out the Katyusha with the Panzer IV, but it looks like that's going to go down. He's got a bit of a speed boost on the road though. Oh, and he does eventually get cooked up. We've got the anti-tank Overwatch down here. The Panther trying to escape. Here comes the T-34 to provide some vision. He's getting close to the edge, but he's not quite there yet. T-34 backs out. Just the combat engineers providing vision. Oh, he's still alive. The doubles this. Pin. Oh, that was enough. Oh, I thought he might have just hung in there. Unfortunate for Dirty Finisher. Oh, that was a good hit on the Zis. Comes in to follow this up with the Raketen. There it goes. Molotov in there. 35 is veering up nicely for Caosak. High value squad doing some capping, but gets the neutralizer in. Dodges the Katyusha fire. Oh boy, Rakit and decrewed up here. Suppressing anything, and the flak half-track picked off by the Su-85 now as well. Of got to be careful. Looks like Caosak's going to steal this Raketin. Could do with a second AT gun, did lose one. Comes in from the side here with the Panther for a couple cheeky shots. Got to be careful though, there could be some mines down. He's pushed up with a sweeper lately. The Panther's going to switch sides. Come over to fight against this 85. Gets it to one shot. He pops splits. He's making a move. Try and duck behind the trees. And then was trying to go for a cheeky ram rising around into the corner. If the Panther missed that shot, it might have worked too. You know, the Panther with his moving accuracy, not the best. Easily could have missed. At that close range. And then, you know, they had enough munis for an anti-tank Overwatch. Could have been another dead Panther there if the ram had pinned. It was a decent situation, or decent counterplay from North Face, and nearly worked out, considering what a bad position he was in. But there we go. That's a good chase down from the Panther though with the blitz. Second Su-85 from Caosak, so he's giving up on the T-34s and the Rams, perhaps. Interesting. He's getting good results at the moment with the Su-85s for sure. Oh, wow, Flak doesn't even be able to afford an upgun on these Obers. They've already hit the one, and they still haven't got a boosted up weapon yet. Side here doing some big damage. Oh! Good scatter on that rocket barrage. Ober's down. Not much you can do about that. Very quick reactions from Dirty Finisher, but sometimes you can kind of retreat into the rockets a little bit, and that's what happened. Drop the LMG as well. I don't know if there's much to recover that. Su-85 gets to one hit. Panther's dangerously low as well. A lot of repairs required for Flap. Oh, big ISG hit there actually. Rebuild on the combat engineers. Fresh T-34-85 hits a mine up in the north. But they did force away the Raketin. The Fresh Panther's building for Dirty Finisher. Not here yet, otherwise he could probably come up and finish this. Double AT guns are rotating up that direction. Goes down. All right. Here comes the Panther. 85 is repairing up while capping. From the combat engineers, I wonder if one was going to click the Ober's LMG. Maybe this Ober could even pick it up. Black probing for angles, but pretty well handled at the moment. Way with the sweeper, Dirty Finisher. This is 110 victory point lead right now. So pumping out a few grenade fakes there, Flap. Has to retreat though. tanks and crew. The machine gun in gets it, combined up with the heavy mortar shell. Higher STGs pop on the overs though. Not quite getting the kill, however. The 3 conscripts can still hold their own. It's the unvetted overs actually. These guys still don't have the weapon. Has been recovered by something. Close match. Let's have a look at the KD. Caosak's actually doing very well for a Soviet player. Blitz out to safety. Oh my goodness, I can't believe he got that shot through. Oh, and that's a bad retreat path for the Raketin as well. Wow, that's unfortunate for Flap. I thought he was easily home free there. Not the case. Guessing it's a command pad to flare up. Mine got cancelled, it looks like. I'm gonna need a second Raketin, I think, to help deal with these Su-85s. He's now looking to set up the triple cap for a wee while. Oh, that Raketin pushed right the way in. Might be donating this one back to Flap here. Here comes the Katyusha rockets. Infantry runs past them. The Panther's getting very low though. Needs to back away. He's just sitting in front of the Su-85. Gonna get the engine crit in. Oh boy. I think he was hoping to crew it with this squad, but it got hit by the heavy mortar. Still on the charge here with the overs. Oh, the heavy mortar splashing down again. It's a really good scatter at this close range. Overs coming in for some revenge. Su-85 from the north face now as well to contain these Panthers. Good double Raketin action. Going through the gap. Oh, the Panther's low. Su-85 Vet 2 pushing in. Anti-tank Overwatch dropped. The Panzer IV is going in for a bit of a move, trying to deflect attention away from the Panther, which is stopped in place. Didn't keep driving. Looks like that's going to go down. Probably would have gone down anyway, though. He's so far away from the edge of that anti-tank Overwatch zone. Anytime you get a damaged engine on your tank with that anti-tank Overwatch loaded up, you gotta be so careful. Could be a kill. It's actually driving in here doing some damage while it's active. Taking a few chances. 3 points have evened out now to a 110-ish point lead. Guys are back in the driver's seat and they've got much larger army size. Flap has lost his Raketin. Looks like that was the one that got decrewed though. So he's trying to recover it. Well, it's unsuccessful. Completely destroyed now. But yeah, the Su-85s have really made their mark, made it very difficult for the Axis.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Definitely missing the walking Stuka this match, though. Do have to wonder if it could have been a different story if they had one. Well, these are the cream of the crop when it comes to 2v2s, so you have to trust their judgment. It's a risky move jumping into a building on that low amount of health. Right the way out the back, going for the double ISGs like I was talking about. Is that a creeping barrage as well? Yeah, look at the results from that creeping barrage on the double ISGs. It's exactly what I feared. Officers still on the move. Does just survive. That's why, you know, double late ISGs are not always successful in these team games. Very easily countered by the Katyushas, especially once they get that creeping barrage. Pops up the smoke with the Panther. He's got to be careful here. There's a conscript right there. Could get an anti-tank grenade off. I'm surprised he didn't go for a Caosak. Wouldn't have had enough for an anti-tank grenade and the anti-tank overwatch though. That's part of the reason. Takes a hammering though from the SU-85s. Both of them are high vet. The T-34 is making a bit of a move after they got forced away. It's a lucky shot here. Could even decrew the Raketin. He's not going for it though. He's going to the south. Oh boy, baits him into a mine there. Double Raketins to mop up the T-34. Oh, maybe not though. Here comes some Katyusha fire. He retreated one of these Raketins. Okay, gets the shot in. Was vet 2. The rate of fire bonus. Big Katyusha. It's gonna get away though. And now capping. 144 points for the Axis. AT gun left behind here. Goes for a close range caddy, but off target. Good need of cover. Oh my, the heavy mortar! I can't believe that's so unlucky for Dirty Finisher. He was like, he even kind of moved, you know? Oh man. Stopped to throw a concussive grenade, and that was the end of him. They were pretty healthy too.
We are losing territory.
Unreal. Throws out the smoke there. Interesting. Panther now for Dirty Finisher.
The enemy now have 200 points.
These SU-85s with Caosak though, they're so powerful right now. Very hard to handle. Even put their coordinated fire on that. Still missed the shot. Does have an accuracy bonus. And shooting at them. Oh, Dirty Finisher loses a machine gun in the north to maybe the Katyusha. Oh, Fusiliers also very, very low. T-34 is chasing him down. Conscripts are there as well. Loses the Fusilier now as well. Flap made a move. Killed off the T-34, but then loses his Panther in response. ISG shells landing there though on the AT gun. He's chasing it down. Caosak doesn't have a lot to stop it here. Oh, he knocked out I didn't see the Katyusha as well. Okay, he knocked out both of them. That's an okay trade for the Command Panther. It's going to buy some breathing room for the Axis to do some capping. He picks us up with the Obers. staying aggressive here, Flap. His teammates T-34's coming down now, though. Just goes shooting at the SU-85 instead of at the engineers, though, and it's a late retreat. Could cost him a machine gun. A lot of misses, though. SU-85's trying to help. Unsuccessful. Capping out on the edge, the Axis. Allies moving into the middle, though. Do kind of need that vision from that Command Panther. I imagine they're going to rebuild it. Oh, here we go. The kittens. Oh, look at the 85. What a move. Here comes the Katyusha counterattack, though. Knocks out the Raketin. High vet Raketin, that's completely smashed as well. No chance of recovery, but then the SU-85 goes down. Vet 5 Raketin threads the needle there. Ooh, all of a sudden, Axis are right back in it. It's looking kind of grim for them, and they're still behind on army size, but those were a couple clutch kills there. Oh, these Katyushas! They're coming right in close for them and getting some nasty wipes because of it. Axis in control of the VPs right now. They're rolling through the center with a couple overs, pressuring these AT guns. Couple grenades going out. Cancels the second. SU-85 and T-34s are getting zoned by the Raketin. Overs continuing on their march, pressuring away the AT guns. Oh boy. Oh, what a grenade. Well timed. Gets the conscript wipe. And that pushed the Allies right the way off the middle. Great push there. Raketin guarding the middle. Conscripts were maybe fishing for an anti-tank grenade. They do have the anti-tank overwatch ready to go again. Looking for another Panther kill. Incendiary grenade trying to clear off this fuel cache. And surprisingly, Allies do still need that fuel. They have suffered a lot of vehicle kills. Oh, where are these ISGs going? They are coming right the way forwards. I wonder if this was a misclick. They are so far forwards. It must have been. Luckily, doesn't look like it's going to get punished. Conscripts making their way over to the VP. Still neck and neck on the victory points. Allies still have quite a large army lead. Soviets so resilient in these late game scenarios with those 7-man conscripts and 6-man weapon teams. Oh, that was a good shot from the ISG though. A lot of light cover though. I think they're going to survive. Oh, can't say the same about this Fulch grenade here though. Caosak swooping them with the double T-34s. Fresh Command Panther on the field now for Flap. Goes in for the ram. Pop mark vehicle, but he doesn't quite connect with the ram. They drop the anti-tank overwatch down nonetheless. Here comes the SU-85. Panther's backing away. And this is the kill shot. And so is the Raketin. Oh my goodness, is he going to get away with murder here? He is! The T-34 survives. Caosak losing one though. Panther backed up by the Vet 5 Raketin working well. Sternply's down the center of the heavy mortar. Oh, Oh, so lucky for the north face this T-34 survived. I can't believe it. 3 missed shots, was it? So it survives. Oh boy. Bit of a move coming in from the Panther. Backed up by the Raketin. Decides against the deep dive. Could easily be mines here, so... could be disaster if he went for the chase. Not Vet 1 on the Panther either. Maybe if he had Blitz he would consider it, but not there yet. Has to rebuild those stern piles, of course. Axis never managed to get any mechanized trucks down for repairs. Speaking of repairs, combat engineers killed off by the Obers while they were repairing.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Comes into a mine there. Shut the back on the ISGs. Let's scatter on them. Obers continuing on their march. This was on the road. Took some big damage. Here comes the T-34 chasing them off. Threw a regular grenade on that. He's trying to kill it off. But unsuccessful.
Crew, ready?
Katyusha's not mucking around. That's another creeping barrage. Catches them out the back. The Panther's going in for a move. Going after the Katyusha. Gets it. The Ram connects. No engine crit. Oh no, it is engine credits. Maybe that was from an anti-tank grenade though. Oh, and he doesn't even kill the T-34. So sad for Dirty Finisher. Oh, maybe if you killed the T-34 that would have been fine there, but without that kill, disastrous for the Axis. Did knock out a conscript. Another Panther actually for Dirty Finisher. Maybe he could come in and finish what he started. This T-34 here with immobilized. Allies are heading over there to try and repair it up now. A couple cheeky attack rounds there from the Panther. No Raketin support for it though. Su-85 is rolling around the corner here. There's another T-34. Panther's backing away. Oh boy, Flap lost his Raketin, stolen by Caosak. Oh, that was a big hit. Gonna survive though. Oh, smokes to cover the retreat, but has to retreat through the smoke and it hurts him quite badly. Allies are behind on victory points at this stage though, surprisingly. They're both maxed out on population. Axis both in the mid-60s, so they got much larger armies. Axis are the ones on the drain right now, though. Panther's healthy again, both of them pretty much. But Caosak does have the anti-tank Overwatch locked and loaded. There's one shot.
Points remain. He organized the assault.
Combat ready.
Stalling in the VP with the officer. Molotov out. Must be in some smoke there, but you can't see it. Conscripts down in the middle. Maybe some ISG fire. Panther's coming in. Doesn't have any backup for this T-34, but the Panther misses a crucial shot there. Oh, Ober's in deep. T-34 goes in for the crush. Has to retreat. The kitten goes down. Duty Finisher can't get much done there. The Panther, though, coming in from the side for a couple cheeky shots. The Panther goes down all the way back there. Oh no, SU-85. Can't believe that worked. Oh, and then the Raketen misses as well. Oh, that is so sad. Oh, he gets lucky though. He gets away with that Raketen. The Command Panther also survives. Anti-tank Overwatch dropped down by Caosak.
Raketenwerfer ready. Consolidate our forces. We are down to 50 points.
Okay, T-34 is going to come in with secure mode.
T-34 ready.
Going to close the show with the triple cap. 42 points left for the Axis. We've got a second Panther about to pop out for flap. The Finisher's got double Raketens. So they've got something here. No anti-tank Overwatch yet for the Allies. Could get something cooking on the Axis side. Oh, the officer goes down though to a big T-34 shot. He was jamming the cap here. Dodging away from the Molotov. Panthers coming around the corner. Oh, T-34 getting stuck on the trees there. But I think he will survive 2 shots on the T-34. So he might be alright anyway. Panther's going to survive as well. Command Panther rolling in here and gets the kill on the T-34. It's a good start. A lot of damage on the Panthers though, only 9 points remain. Oh, but they get to neutralize the T-34 with secure mode. Too slow getting into the middle. 6 points left. Yeah, they do. They complete the capture there. The double Raketens lighting up the SU-85. Oh, but then the heavy mortar splashdown. Did they forget to turn on the tournament mod in this game or something? Like, heavy mortar seems so much more lethal this time around. Okay, Finisher bringing in the plane. He's close to another tank, another Panther. 5 points left for the Axis. They don't have much room for error here. Another T-34, another conscript about to pop out for Caosak. Panther in the build for Duty Finisher. So much repairs required on these Panthers though. As this goes down, however. These overcharges through the middle, they're working well. Oh, they are lighting up that Zis. Shooter out the back, might catch them on retreat here though. This is a very deep move from the Overs. A little bit too far. Shuts down that capture attempt. Command Panther extremely low now, but here comes a fresh Raketen to hold the middle. Oh, but conscripts are out on this side. The Dishka rolling in there to prevent the capture. 1 T-34 down. Ober's jamming the cap in the smoke. The Dishka's there as well now. 5 points left still for the Axis. Wild Panther comes in for a cheeky shot. The smoke there. Ober's wrapping round. Molotov. Raket's about to go down, but here comes the Panther now from Dirty Finisher. Full health. Going for the SU-85 first, but he backs away. If he just stayed in there, he could have killed it. There was this back there as well. He might have died. Conscripts down, but now the Allies are capping in the middle, and they're going for this VP as well. I think that's going to be it. The Axis don't have anything left. Panther drops his artillery. Oh boy, Caosak hasn't noticed. Oh, he gets out of there though. Slow reactions, but just got out of there. And that's it. Tries to go for a push or crush, but doesn't work out. And the Allies end up taking it. GG. Solid match, that one. Yeah, just good back and forth action. Some decent anti-tank overwatches earlier on. Got some important Panther kills. Felt like they gave the Allies the edge. Combined up with the wipes from the heavy mortars. You know, maybe not even the heavy mortar getting the wipe itself, but getting squads super low, then a little bit of follow-up, securing the wipe. Really kept the Axis under a lot of pressure this game. Axis did some daring moves with the Panther. None of them really worked out like absolute gangbusters, though. You know, they might have taken like slightly advantageous trades, but up against Soviets who are so resilient in the late game, like I was saying, you really need to take excellent trades to come out ahead. And yeah, no heavy mortar though. The ISGs, they did all right. I was able to recrew these and vet them back up to vet 2. Repositioning them. They didn't really focus the ISGs too much with the Katyushas. Just really that 1 or maybe like 3 barrages total on top of them. So the ISGs did pretty well this game overall. Yeah, GG. We'll go on to game 2 of this league series. Game 2 of this Smoking Aces League series. So now from the south with Allies, we've got Dirty Finisher with Soviets immediately going for Guard Motor, and Flap with Brits, who has Lend-Lease Assault, Special Weapons, and Royal Engineer. In the north, we've got Caosak OKW, Special Operations, Elite Armored, and Grand Offensive. And finally, north face Lapsus with Offset immediately going for Jaeger Infantry. Interesting to note that last time we saw Dirty Finisher Flap on Crossing in the Woods, Flap was playing Soviets, so they've switched up one faction here. Not sure if that's like a map-specific thing or something they're doing just in general for all their series going forwards. Maybe they feel that this is a stronger combination. Though we did see the heavy mortars do pretty well in that last series.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
The people and workers of the Soviet Union. Taking fire!
Good rush to the building there. Dirty Finisher getting a nice position, able to hold on and get most of this ground quite easily. Pipe's had to retreat as well, so he doesn't have any like long-range vision. Help out this machine gun here. Bit of a slow start for the north face.
Ready weapons.
Okay, so Caosak going for an early-ish tech. Not going for the 4th fault Grenadier. Universal Carrier now for Flap. Sandbags interrupted. Took quite a lot of damage out on the road. Second conscript's coming in. Caosak getting out of there. Hiding behind the fence here while capping up the VP. finisher. Going to get outgunned here. Has to evacuate the building. Okay, we've got a move coming in. Sections. Getting a couple angles going. Trying to nullify a bit of this cover. Then another squad coming in from Caosak. There's an incendiary grenade. Late reaction from Flap. Takes quite a bit of damage there. Senpais close in and do some big damage. Don't really drop too many models. Here comes the Universal Carrier now with the upgrade already completed. And that's a 221 in the book from Caosak, locked into elite armor. So he might be a bit upset to see that Universal Carrier. Gonna give him some major issues before he gets the 223 upgrade. Looks like he's popping down his tech next. A lot of low health units for Flap. He does need some healing. He's not building the medics yet. Don't think he's got munitions. Oh yeah. He's got medical supplies coming in on this. Maybe he cancelled that. No, it's still coming in on that. 51 switches sides, gets away from the Universal Carrier. Beat him down a bit. Finisher is upgrading anti-tank grenades to answer this. Decides to retreat though, doesn't want to take any risks. You push into the middle with the flamethrower, backed up by some merging conscripts. Machine gun rolling in. He's trying to get around the side of the trees. Reasonable. Universal Carrier coming in. Oh, getting a couple good bursts here. 221 now getting involved. The Fausting squad threatening. So the UC disengages from the chase. 223 upgrade is in progress, not here yet. Partial connection on that rifle grenade. See that Flap desperately trying to avoid getting Fausted here. That would be really bad for him. Just playing it a bit safe. But the bolster popped for Flap now as well. He's got a bit of resources spare right now. He's going to put that into an AT gun. Interesting. Probably not going to be AEC, that means. Let's knock off the AEC side tech.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Yeah, now that the 223 upgrade's completed, he's got the extra armor. It's a much tougher matchup for the Universal Carrier. So he's much more free to be aggressive here. Inside the building, bullied out. And now the allies on the back foot here while they wait. No tier 3 down yet from Dirty Finisher. So it means, if they're playing Rush Out of Quad, that's not going to be coming out anytime soon.
The enemy is
Might still be T70 on the cards. He does have double combat engineers to get that tech going. Could also be one of those situations where they're just going to spam a bunch of units from guard motor, maybe like 2 squads of guards and a heavy mortar. Just go heavy, heavy, heavy and go straight into medium tanks. Yeah, AT grenade on the 222 is going to slow it down immediately. The guard's coming out from base though. Good little flank there on the machine gun by Dirty Finisher. Some repairs now coming through on the 223 as well. Mine on the cutoff. Oh, AT sections for Flap, interesting. AT sections sneakily pretty good. Actually have better DPS than just regular sections right out of the gate. Regular 5-man sections. But they don't seem to scale as well with Vet in terms of anti-infantry. You know, decent soft counter to the 223. You know, gives you a little bit of extra firepower. But still really strong in the anti-infantry as well. Double LEIGs for Caosak. That's interesting. Section coming around the corner here. Does not have grenades ticked. Ooh. Looking for the white. Run and gun. Not the best for the sections. Oh, but got him. Stop there, trying to, you know, stop while he's crossing the road for the best chance of accuracy during that window. And 223 has to back out. Nice chase down there by Flap. Oh wow, G43s from the north face. Don't see that too often. Gone for 2 of them as well. The run and gun action here. Sprinting in for the AT gun. And the 222's rolling in. This could be a bit of trouble for Flap. He's got a couple squads coming in. Of course, no snares. Here come the engineers though. Uh-oh, 221's coming in. A lot of pressure on this AT gun. Should mean Dirty Finisher should be able to get a bit of work done on the other side though. There's just a lot of pressure here right now. He's got the heavy mortar rolling up. Still has to contend with this machine gun back here though. Oh, 222's going in for the chase down. And he's retreated the sappers, so no threat of the snare. Easy kill. Now even the AT gun gets a shot in. Oh, heavy mortar though, getting a big hit itself. AT gun's chasing down the 222. This is an unusual path he's taken to get out of here. Kind of cornering himself right now. Flap and hot pursuit. Guards get around the side there for a little bit of damage. Oh, AT gun lining up. Oh, doesn't quite shoot. But the 222... well, goes down to the AT section anyway. Thought he would have got the decrew on it there, but not quite. Alright, so works out fine. Trading a UC for a 222 at this timing. Very good. Oh my god. He went for that half track. The absolute memer. He's going to use it to reinforce a little bit here. This half track.
A capture point is being overrun.
It's not very good, as you might have seen in my GCS3 shenanigans. Mainly because, yeah, these Vickers are really bad. They're bugged moving performance. Bugged accuracy on the move. Not worth getting. The half track itself has pretty bad stats in terms of like movement, acceleration and damage, so it's a shame that never was possible to fix, but these things happen. Oh my, he's doing the tightrope here. There is a benefit to putting them in the half track though, because when you're in the half track and the half track's moving, you just have like a moving penalty provided by the half track. You don't use the weapons moving penalties.
A supply carrier and weapon sections are available.
So you kind of bypass some of the bad performance of the Vickers by putting it inside the troop transport and driving it around. But it's hard to achieve, as I said. This thing is quite slow, bad movement stats. It's a bit of fun. But, you know, the Vickers, it's alright. It's better than nothing, for sure, and, decent, well, stationary, of course. Oh, this is tough to do to finish it. Oh, looks like this is going to go down. Can he hold on to it, though? He's got a conscript nearby.
The new company command outpost is
I
ready.
thought he'd close in and try and Molotov this. Prevent the crew. Oh, the heavy mortar saving the day massively there. Tried to smoke to cover the cap. Ooh. Some damage there. Oh, accidentally shot at this instead of the 221. Oh, well, that was sloppy from Flap. He's trying to soft retreat back to the half track to reinforce. Went down too fast though. Empires at that close range were not hanging about. Really, ooh, wow, that's a good attack round attempt there from Flap. Tight on the victory points at this stage. Just have a look at the KD. Flap doing quite bad for a Brit player. Bit of a rough start here for the Allies. Overs inside the building. It's pretty strong for them. The double ISGs barraging away here. Pressure on this mobile reinforcement. So Flap clearly trying to keep the map pressure going. Those medics upgraded, just making use of them. Dirty finishing now, making some moves out on this side. Battle phase about done here for the north face. Maybe a little bit late getting that completed though. Could impact his medium tank timing. Empires on the field here at the moment. Briefly sat this down to boost up the resources. Good grenade dodging. Tries a cheeky Molotov, but North Face is watching. AT gun misses its first shot on both sides. It's got a lot of Vickers equipped now.
You can now fire special heat rounds.
Enemy fire! Keep your heads down!
God, so many Vickers, but they're doing so little damage to the over inside the building. Really needs one of these guys upgraded with pyrotechnics. Maybe he's got the officer coming in. Maybe he can drop some artillery with that. Because this building with the over inside is shutting down Flap hard over here right now. It's got a Crusader, Cromwell about to pop out. No, cancels that. Wonder if he's going to try to go straight for the crocodile. Second over picked up by Caosak, by the way. Didn't notice he'd gone for two of them. It's about the best you can hope for with the half track. Now boosting up resources on this sector. So a good job, I think, avoiding too much bleed from the ISGs, but they are both at Vet 2. I suppose maybe that's where the Vickers is okay. It's better at close range, so you're not as much of a stationary target for the ISG fire. Ooh, close call. Officer's going to survive though. Here we go. First medium on the field for North Face. Pushing this back. The flak base is covering the cutoff, so we can't really harass that. It's not really connecting anything anyway. It's not a huge deal. Soft retreating back. Maybe we can do a bit of healing. And then we got P4 coming through the middle. T-3485 though, hitting the field at a pretty similar timing for Dirty Finisher. He doesn't have an AT gun though. That could be a bit of an issue.
HMG crew is ready.
Maxim down the bottom here. Eyes a slight victory point deficit, about 50 behind. Coming in here with the sweeper, there's a lot of mines down. He sees this one. Maybe he didn't notice the other one though. The cutoff. Good hit from the 85 there though. Okay, did notice it. Attack rounded it away. Bit of a flank coming in here, getting rid of that machine gun. He's gone for hammer.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our
I think either hammer or anvil is perfectly fine. Combine that with the crocodile. Yeah, the war speed can help the crocodile get out of sticky situations so it takes less damage. Or, you know, the extra repair rate on the heavy sappers from anvil. Very helpful for keeping alive. I think both are fine.
We've been promoted. Splendid.
Okay, now he has got pyrotechnics on one squad.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Keaton's coming in. Trying to find this half track. T-gun under pressure, backing away here. Officer's coming in quite deep. Does have the enhanced artillery. Oh no, he's just throwing a gammon bomb. There you go. The sections. That running out of momentum there. So 6 kills so far from Caosak's Panzer. Do have the anti-tank strafe or the light artillery barrage as an option for north face now. See them for a dirty finish his tank. It's off to a strong start. Somehow some negative cover here. Weird thing on Elst Outskirts, happens quite a lot.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
An artillery barrage in action. Pretty fast on the dodge for this one. Has to retreat it in the end. Max pushing up here, it's a little bit low in health, but he's got a lot of grenadier support. In, and that's going to be a dirty finisher getting out of there. Oh, it's a comet on flat. I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be a straight crocodile story. But here we go, decruise 1AT gun, but there's another one back there. So decides to disengage. Oh, that's a big hit from the 85. Squad wiped. Jumping on it with the Jaeger command squad, but still under pressure from the conscripts. And here come a couple of Vickers squads now. There's Caosak though, good rotation. The Comet's coming back in though. Ooh. What was that? What kind of mine was that? I didn't see. Either way, it did a lot of damage. Shut down the Allied pressure a lot. 85's out the back, very damaged. Looks like he's trying to soften this up with the PTRSs. He's working on it. Marked vehicle on this Panzer IV. Gives North Face something to think about. Okay, he's going to drop some Panzer artillery on that, I believe. AT gun misses. Oh boy, he's coming in here with the Comet. They really want to kill this AT gun, it looks like. Oh! That was a big risk. But it didn't really pay off. It didn't backfire at least. Oh boy. Oh! Indirect taking care of the officer. of reinforcing to do here for Flap. T45's healthy again though, coming back in to Vet 1 now. 9 kills so far on the heavy mortar. Pretty good territory control right now for the Axis, and they do manage to hold on to that AT gun as well. Okay, rebuild on the Grenadier. North face. Oh, Maxim in the building goes down. A lot of noise, not a lot of damage. There's Vickers. Here we go, they get the D crew on the LEIG. Panzer IV takes a hit on its way back through here. Drops the artillery on the AT gun though. Bit of flak shenanigans he could. Okay, I think he's trying to gammon bomb this. There it goes. Oh! Okay, not quite enough to kill though, and here comes a Sturm Pioneer from Sturm Tiger. Caosak, he does have the Sturm Pioneers back there. Alright. Not a very common sight, that. 85 out the back is pretty healthy. Strips could come in for an AT grenade, but oh, they take a nasty hit. Looks like that could be a squad wipe. Yep. 43s were chasing in just in case as well. Raketin did go down up here though, Flat making some moves. Can he polish this off? Yep. Sturm Tiger, I'm gonna keep all that out. Keeps pumping the fakes. AT guns though, keeping that T-3045 at bay. It's going to be a Katyusha next from Duty French. I think it's a great choice. Against these double AT guns, needs that indirect. Flak has a lot of resources by the way. He probably should pick up a second engineer for some more repairs. Even consider a mortar pit, but maybe doesn't want to go for that. It's the double LEIGs at this stage. But it is a pretty good map for the mortar pit. We've seen it very successful on Outskirts. Allies are quite far behind on victory points at this stage though. A couple moves from them not quite going right. Flapper's, you know, he's been going alright after that rough start. Do finish still with a pretty bad KD, but maybe this Katyusha can turn things around for him. They suffered a couple losses, you know, 1 conscript, 2 Maxims. Okay, here comes the Comet though. Panzer IV's got to be careful. Very bad matchup for it. Storm Tiger's coming up here now though. D5 doing good work through the middle. Okay, here comes the Katyusha. Oh man, he's gone for the middle. Bad scatter, but Caosak's not paying attention. He's focused on the middle. No, on the north, not the middle. Lucky that those rockets pretty much all missed. It's a pretty close range barrage as well. That scatter, unfortunate for Duty Finisher. Wow, Vet 3 on that AT gun now for Flat. That is a very powerful tool now. And he's making some moves. He's coming in here with the Comet. Not quite enough there, not quite enough. Missed the kill shot. Didn't chase either. He's going in though. He's got the war speed as an option. Meanwhile, the heavy mortar taking out the Soviet mortar. I mean, the Wehrmacht mortar. Oh, that was a nasty double LEIG hit. Insta wiped, he insta rebuys it. Flap still has a lot of resources. Clearly he is going for the crocodile next. Not quite there in terms of fuel, but as I said, he could have built more engineers to speed up repairs on this a touch more. Keep that comet a bit more active, and you know, when he gets that crocodile, he's going to need double repairs anyway. Repair both a comet and a crocodile.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it. An infantry section of Tommies has been
Building a
trained.
second anti-tank gun instead.
Anti-tank gun and crew now ready for action.
Panther meanwhile from the north face. That vehicle on that now. Machine gun covering the VP. Oh, about it. Boy, he's activated hold the line here.
We are losing a sector.
Oh, okay, dropped a Vickers, but squad didn't get wiped. It's back there up for grabs again. Covers it. Here comes the croc. Where'd the flare go? Here, I guess. Heat shells popped on the P4. Oh, it looked like it. Okay, they're making a move. They're 2-on-1-ing Flap. But here come the planes. He's holding the line. 2 kills. Quite a lot of health damage from the Sturm Tiger though. Meanwhile, the Crocodile's getting busy through the middle. 345 coming in from the sides. But the AT gun had the reeds. Was well positioned, and the Panthers coming in. Double AT guns waiting back here though. The greenies go down pretty fast. He drops the light artillery barrage on those AT guns. One of them in trouble. Could go down still. Oh, gets out of there. Seems like it triggers a couple mines as well. Bit of collateral damage. So it's good for the Axis at least. Okay, conscripts coming in for a big old flank here.
Enemy forces are securing
Looks like
our
the North Face had the reeds. And the force coming down to shut this off.
The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines.
At least allies are not on the drain right now. Definitely there was an opportunity for Flap to kill that Panzer IV earlier with the Comet, but didn't happen. Okay, Caosak going for a Panther as well. A lot of Panthers on this map from both teams. That's interesting. Oh, that's a big bit of damage. Sturm Tiger's in trouble. The Comet. Oh, he gets the kill. Runs good on the penetration this time around. Oh, and the double AT guns are right there. Panzer IV getting very lucky. Bounced a couple shots, but there it goes. One AT gun does go down, and then the Panther chasing down the Comet. Got the AP rounds going on it. Oh, but he misses the kill shot. Volkswagen is down. Engineers down for Flap as well, though. And this Crocodile's very, very low. The Panther's coming in. Looking to polish it off here. Oh, but he bounces. Very lucky there for the Allies. Dirty finisher. Got decrewed, recrewed, decrewed, recrewed. But he hangs on. Oh. There was an opportunity maybe to chase in there, but double packs are still a threat. Panther comes in for a bit of crush. It's a couple models actually. Pretty smooth driving from Caosak. was a big amount of losses for the Axis, though. You can see after that the Allies do have a decent lead. This is even before he eventually gets the SU-85 out as well. Oh, that's a good target weak point activation. Two shot the back, decrease one LEIG. Now gets both of them in the end. See, no more Volksgrenadiers at all for Caosak. He's lost them all after that last engagement. Second Panther in the field though for the north face. There's a lot of firepower. Good time for the SU-85 to be arriving. Allies are a little bit strapped for repairs at the moment. Did finish lost one combat engineer in that last fight around here. And Flap also lost his engineers, but he's built two of them to rebound for him. He's still got a lot of repairs. Both his tanks are very low. Because sections can win a 3-on-1. Interesting. Hasn't gone for the machine gun upgrades on either of these Panthers. Must be trying to save it for something else.
You need Panther support.
Going for more G43s as well. Off the sandbags. Smokes the AT.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Okay, he's coming in with the Grenadiers.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Still in resistance. Katyusha and British base howitzer fire coming in out the back here though. Decrease one of the ATs. The P4 gets very low to the double anti-tank guns. Allies now in control of the victory points. Still 130 points behind at this stage though. Panther coming down from the north. Axis trying to evade these AT guns from the Allied side. These Panthers. Pushing right the way in. He's dropping a gammon bomb. Two support weapons going to get polished off here it looks like. Oof, that was a target weak point. Might have even been a kill on the cards there. Now a Werfer from the north face. Definitely needed. These AT guns are giving them a lot of trouble on the Axis side. There's a big double Zis barrage though, MG down. Move here from Dirty Finisher. And cleans it up as well. Soaks the grenades. Panthers are circling here. Oh wow. Grenadiers down. Some really good hits here from this T-34-85. I think it's got like 3 squad wipes that we've seen.
Forces are neutralizing a sector.
Croc rolling back through the middle. He's had a slow run with this so far. Not of action for repairs for a lot of time.
Losing a capture point.
Oh, but that was a good Katyusha. I think that's another creeping barrage. It is indeed. Kills it off. Allies looking very in control right now. Got a 30 population lead for them. Oh, but here come the double Panthers. Bit of Werfer and light artillery barrage action. These AT guns are in trouble. Very low. D-Crew's one of them. Those 6-man weapon teams, such a great asset for the Soviets. Any other crews in this would be lights out. He's taking quite a lot of extra damage there. Flap loses a section in the middle to the Panzer artillery, it looked like. Oh, and there we go. Rolls through with the heat shells equipped. Aggressive repair positioning. Backfires badly for Flap, and now the Axis are back in the driver's seat. After a couple of big losses there on the Allied side. Had good impact with that first Werfer barrage. Didn't do that much damage itself, but everything combined was quite a lot of damage in the end. Still not fully repaired on this Comet. Panther's coming back in for more. Flap has spent through like all of his manpower reserves as well. He's rebuilt this section. I wonder if he regrets that now. Maybe could have built a second Comet instead. Allies still in control of 2 VPs though. That's good for them. Axis do have some repairs underway themselves right now. Ooh, that was a nasty Werfer. I think that was the flare from the Jaeger command squad. No? Whose flare was that then? Maybe she's got really fast cooldown. Vet. Is it game doesn't specify it here, but it might. Comes in for a decap. Don't want this triple cap running for that long. Successful. Conscript's not doing too well. They're not in cover. Need to move a little bit off to the side. T-gun's under pressure again here for dirty finisher. So that's going to get D-Crew. He's got a second one rolling up. Comes a Katyusha. Oh, he lost his guards down here as well. Dirty finisher under a lot of pressure right now. Oh boy, and here we go, a bit of a double team on him. The Panther's rolling down from Caosak. They're missing a lot of shots. It's buying Dirty Finisher a lot more time. The Comet is rotating as well. The Su-85 is going to fall, and so is the AT gun. Here comes the Comet now. Hold the line active. But it's not a very successful hold the line, only gets one sector with it. Drops the artillery on the decrewed Zis, that goes down as well. Here we go, they're going to back through the sector now. Let's see what happens with hold the line. Oh, that Panther could be going down here. Those planes are way off target. But they annihilate the pack. That's very good for the Allies. Now they're rolling in. Panzer IV's just off to the side here as well, by the way. I think it is in the sector. Warface seems to have forgotten about it. Here come the planes. Can't do too much damage to it. Seems like they don't have very good tracking, those hold the line planes. Comet's going in. Uh-oh. 2 Panthers there. Regrets decision. Drops the smoke. And that works too. He gets away. Fast thinking from Flap. Well played. Back this up with the double AT guns. And the Axis have been pushed right the way off the map, even though they've got larger armies right now. Struggling for territory control, the victory points. Now Allies are in the lead all of a sudden. Wolf is coming one way. Shusha's going the other. Oh, up the back here. Into the repairs. Not getting too much done though. This triple cap's been running for quite some time, however. Flap saved up for another crocodile. Concentrated fire operation, pretty good at pushing down trucks. See the flares out the back. Maybe Caosak will have noticed this, knows that another crocodile's coming. He's capping in the north with the obers. Oh, doesn't quite get the decap there. Too much pressure from the T-34-85. 44 kills on that, by the way. He's been doing very, very well. Dirty finisher. But he's a little bit vulnerable right now to, 4 Panthers on the side of the Axis. Doesn't have many mines down. No AT gun. Very easily could get a 2-on-1 again, dirty finisher. If he's not careful. In fact, either of the allies, really. It's maybe like one weakness of the allies' strategy. They don't really have that much long-range vision. They'll sniff out these moves.
The capture point is being overrun.
Well, this could be pretty good. He crews the high vid AT gun of Flap. Double Panthers coming in behind this. Oh, and they're dropping the artillery. You can't even jump on the gun fast enough. Trying to dodge the Panther Commander artilleries. Very careful on this crocodile now. Becomes a 3rd Panther. They're on the hunt. Comet's speeding up here to assist. Meanwhile, capping going down. Axis maybe, okay, they're going to be back on the drain here shortly. Croc's heading to the north. Going for the easy target up there. And the allies are still keeping the VP pressure very, very high. Axis haven't found the moment with these Panthers quite yet. Getting some mines down, dirty finisher. It's a very good idea. Good counter to the Panthers. Face gonna need to be on point with the sweepers. He doesn't have a sweeper on his second pyre yet. Had that one good decrew, but that's about it so far. Second SU-85 from Dirty Finisher. Okay, I think that's a respectable choice. But here we go, the Panthers making some moves. T-34-85 getting a bit low. Very low, in fact. Panthers do have a vet advantage. Mine interrupted. T-34-85 on the move. Popped into focus sight mode. Northface knew that. He probably could have swooped in and got him there. He's not taking the risk. Alright, a few mines down. A bit of Katyusha action out the back. Breaks Caosak's position. Could even get a wipe here if he's lucky. He's not. Oh, we got some Piets equipped on the engineers now. It's not a bad idea from Flap, actually. Oh, okay, yep. Second anti-tank grenade was enough damage. Got the engine crit on one of those Panthers. Crocodile going for a bit of a chase here. Looking for a bit of a wipe. Doesn't quite get it. And the Piets are doing a very good job zoning these Panthers. Great counter from Flap. Okay, now he's pushing in. He's looking to siege down this HQ. Had the Munichs for this, that would be huge, but not on the cards now. The Axis are getting low, 95 points. He's got the pyrotechnics section up here, providing some long-range vision. He's got the half-track for some reinforcements as well. Artillery dropped down by the Panther. And here comes the reinforcements. The AT gun gets annihilated. initially dodging down, but then backed through that area again. Comes the Croc. He's not really safe here with no Piets guarding him anymore. Panther's coming in. Bit of a rotation. Okay, gets a snare off on the P4. But Caosak's Panther coming down. SU-85 misses his first shot. It means no engine crit early on the Panther. And then bounces the second one. That's a rare bounce from an SU-85. They're looking to go on the double team again. Dirty Finisher is in some trouble. Looks like the Panther's largely avoiding the mines. And the SU-85s are getting slammed right now. But one Panther about to go down as well. Engine crit on this one? Or what was that? It was a Comet crew grenade. Ober's dead in the distance. So are the stern pyres actually for Caosak. He lost a lot during this. But not this Panther. That hangs on by a thread. Oh boy, Comet's in some major trouble. But there are the Piets. That's enough for the engine crit. Piets should be able to finish the job. Panther bounces the kill shot. Oh, and then the Comet smokes. Oh, but then he gets him through the smoke. Big plays there from the north face. Could have been disastrous. Oh boy. Oh, the Croc. Pops smoke itself. Miss. Oh, double miss. Huge smoke there from Flap. Ricketten goes down. Look at that crush though. Dropped a lot of models, but now he's exposed to the engineers with the Piets. Oh, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it for Caosak. Piets coming in clutch here against these Panther dives. They're so good at it. That's the ideal use case. The Panther's coming back in for some more crush action. But he's taken another engine crit. Fresh T-34-85 for Dirty Finisher. Base out to fire out the back there. Axis are getting desperate for victory points, down to just 44 now. This is a good range for the Vickers to be trading against the G43s as well. Ooh, big grenades. Good attack ground action from the Crocodile though. Firefly now going to back this up instead of rebuilding the Comet. Another Panther from the north face. Caosak still quite far away from the resources for anything else himself. He's got a fresh squad of Obers out. No munitions though to upgrade them. He's been using quite a lot of that Panther artillery. It's been costing him a good amount of his munis. Five Overs in here causing trouble. There's the Firefly reveals itself. Allies complete the capture. They're even going down here as well. Looking for yet another point. Outskirts. Ooh, no grenade. No engine crit. Looking really good for the Allies right now. Extra two roaring in, looking for the AT grenades. Decent worfer. Oh, that Panther just got hammered though for that little poke forwards. Guess they neutralized 26 points. I think that's going to be it. I don't think the Axis have got enough to get on the VPs in time here. Oh, Especially not if the T-34-85 is going to blast them like that. This is too much Vickers firepower.
Units consolidate. They're down to 10
Bit of
points.
time fuse action here. Putting up a trench. Sure. Oh, sneaking to the north. Let's get the cap off here. Can they get the neutralizer time? It's going to be close. One. Yep, they're going to get it. 1 point.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Finishes back on the decap here though. Gets heading to the north. Oh, and that's it. Yep, with the decap down here. That's the GG. Yeah, great series this one. Very close matches, both of them. Both of them getting the Allied wins. Bit of a rough early game from the Allies, but you know, they didn't really go for those early light vehicles to help pressure back against the 223 and the 222. So it's, you know, that's the trade-off you take. You might get to your mediums a little bit earlier, but can often fall a little bit behind under that kind of pressure. But yeah, solid late game. I think in the end, it's the Piet sappers shutting down those Panther pushes. They made such a big difference. Looking really good for the Axis early on, knocking out all of Dirty Finish's tanks. But then as they try to extract themselves, they're getting hit by anti-tank grenades and the Piets. And yeah, suffered 2 knee losses there. Allies able to bounce back and hold on for the win. GG. Great league series here. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like good game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you off the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.